the year's most anticipated villain, just stopped Thor's axe using only 2 fingers. Captain America raiding the X-Mansion, and a twisted plan to wipe Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man universe off the map. Steve Rogers is back, he's lifting Mjolnir, and we are breaking down every single second of this trailer right now. Stick around! The official trailer for Avengers. Doomsday just dropped, and it delivered everything. If you thought Professor Xavier was the ultimate symbol of good, just wait until you see the dark strategy the X-Men are cooking up. The video kicks off with the exterior of the Xavier Institute for Gifted Youngsters. Right after, we see the professor looking terrified through a shattered window as a parallel Earth collapses. Pay close attention. This scene happens right after a tense confrontation between Xavier and Magneto at the mansion. To give you some context, an incursion happens when 2 realities collide. If nobody stops it, both entire universes get completely wiped out. The only way to save your world is to destroy the other dimension's planet before impact. This lines up perfectly with leaks saying the X-Men plan to invade Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man universe to take out that planet. Rumor has it the movie opens with Spidey, Green Goblin, and Doc Ock going head-to-head against Wolverine, Deadpool, and Magneto. Absolute multiversal chaos right out of the gate. Forget Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr.'s take on this villain is going to leave even the biggest skeptics speechless. Then we get our look at the big bad of this story, Doctor Doom. Man, costume and character design knocked it out of the park. RDJ completely transformed his performance, pulling off that iconic Latverian accent with absolute dominance.
We shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
Drops a cryptic line. Something is coming. Something we may not be able to prevent. Before this day ends, we must make an unthinkable choice. This line is the key to the entire movie. Next, we cut to New York, focusing on the old Tony Stark HQ, now revamped as the new Avengers headquarters. Right after, we see the Fantastic Four's ship landing with Reed Richards and Thor. Or is it? What if a simple hug from Steve Rogers could tear the timeline apart and create a crazy paradox? The next frame shows Sam Wilson, Bucky, and Scott Lang staring at a long-haired figure from behind. Everything points to it being Steve Rogers himself, which totally explains Scott's face. Then we cut to the team's conference room. This sequence, directed by the Russo brothers, picks up right after the events of Thunderbolts. We see Bob, the Sentry, looking kinda shy in the corner, US Agent holding his damaged shield, and Red Guardian rocking the official new team suit. The God of Thunder has faced giant monsters before, but this time, he is visibly terrified. On the room's main screen, Reed Richards lays out the problem, showing 3 connected Earths: the Avengers, the Fantastic Fours, and the X-Men's. Since the collision threatens to destroy all 3 at once, Reed's plan is to use high-tech teleportation to shift the planets to safe coordinates in the galaxy, stopping the incursion without killing anyone. For this to work, the heroes have to split up and plant these devices at key spots on each world. During the meeting, Thor gets really emotional. He recalls fighting alongside legendary warriors who fell to threats way smaller than this. The God of Thunder has beaten Frost Giants, Ultron, Hela, Thanos, and Gore, but the thought of multiversal annihilation completely breaks him. And get this, Doctor Doom might actually be in that exact room, acting as a temporary ally. Things are heating up underwater. A diplomatic chat turns into an all-out brawl in Talocan. The team tasked with the Earth installation heads to a Talocan embassy near the ocean. We see Shuri walking through while the hero's ship lands. Namor shows up wearing a super comic-accurate suit, but diplomacy doesn't last long. King M'Baku senses the tension, Shuri puts on the Black Panther helmet, and all hell breaks loose. We see Sue Storm throwing up force fields and Namor going full beast mode. In the comics, Namor is the first one to advocate destroying other worlds without a second thought. With rumors of a traitor among the Avengers, could the King of the Seas have flipped sides, or hasn't the traitor even been revealed yet? Clash of the Titans, Mystique shapeshifting into Yelena, and Gambit causing absolute havoc with his kinetic staff. Meanwhile, another squad, Reed, Shang-Chi, Captain America, Yelena, and Herbie the robot, infiltrates the X-Mansion. Yelena throws one of her batons at Mystique, who catches it mid-air and instantly transforms into Yelena, an incredible scene with an awesome tactical suit. Right after, Gambit drops in from above, slams his charged staff into the ground, and hits Shang-Chi with a massive shockwave. The preview hints at Cyclops facing off against Captain America and Reed taking on Nightcrawler, but the fight gets cut short when the Sentinels invade. The mansion ends up completely leveled after Cyclops removes his visor to blast a destructive beam at the robots. Emotional moments before the end, and the mystery solved on how Steve Rogers came back. We get quick glimpses of Xavier with Magneto, Scott Lang saying goodbye to Cassie, and Johnny Storm protecting a young Franklin Richards amidst the flames. And in the most shocking moment, Steve Rogers reappears and casually lifts Mjolnir. Thor is left in total disbelief, but how did he actually get there? Time travel in Endgame created a branch that was supposed to be pruned by the TVA. However, Loki stepped in and saved Steve, Peggy, and their son, leaving Cap with an access card. The most insane display of power in cinematic history, Thor's ultimate strike stopped like it was nothing. We reach the climax of the analysis. Thor walks through a ruined landscape filled with destroyed sentinels in the background, framing a scene that directly mirrors his march against Thanos in Endgame. The God of Thunder channels all his lightning energy and charges at Doctor Doom with Stormbreaker, but the villain straight up catches the blade with 2 fingers. It is an unbelievable flex. A weapon forged to slice through Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet was blocked effortless. Notice that greenish glow on Doom's fingers, hinting at magic or time manipulation. RDJ's cold stare from behind the mask oozes pure authority, making it crystal clear he was ready for whatever they threw at him. And remember that unthinkable choice mentioned earlier? Dr. Doom's plan is to play nice with the heroes until he realizes their system won't work. Then he makes the ultimate move, let the multiverse burn so he can rebuild reality under his own rule in Battleworld. Just like in Infinity War, it looks like our heroes are going to take a huge L before they get a shot at payback. Questions still remain about the whereabouts of Monica Rambeau, Captain Marvel, and the Guardians of the Galaxy. What did you think of this preview? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. My name is Fernanda, and I'll see you in the next frame.